As millions throng the streets to bid their last goodbye to the late Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran has now entered a new political chapter. But the biggest question is on leadership. The week-long state funeral of Khamenei has now concluded with his burial at the Imam Reza Shrine in Mashhad. These are the live visuals coming in from Iran, where the final burial is taking place. And thousands, in fact millions, are paying their last homage to the late Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Remember, massive crowds have been gathering across Tehran, Qom, and finally, as you see in Mashhad, for ceremonies designed to project unity and resilience after one of the most consequential moments in the Islamic Republic's history. Remember, this is the conclusion of the days-long funeral procession, funeral ceremony of the late Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and his family members, all of whom were assassinated during the American-Israeli strikes on the 28th of February this year. As visuals are reflecting, lots and lots of people, millions of people across Iran have, of course, gathered in Mashhad today for this last prayer and the final burial of the late Supreme Leader. But as this happens, remember, as we've been telling you, the big question that Iran now faces is that of their new leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, the son of the late Supreme Leader, who was not even seen during this very public funeral procession of the late Supreme Leader. And now questions are being asked whether he will be seen publicly or not.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Takbiratul Ihram. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawm Ad-Din. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina ash-shirata al-mustaqim.
Now, these, of course, have been, scenes that have been coming out of Iran. But remember, the headline today is not who attended the funeral, but who did not. Iran's new leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, did not make a public appearance during the final burial ceremonies of his family, despite days of speculation that he would step into public view for the first time since succeeding his father. Instead, Iranian state media relied on written messages attributed to the new leader, while senior government officials, military commanders and religious figures represented the country's leadership at the funeral. As per the United States, Mojtaba Khamenei was seriously injured in the same strike earlier this year that killed his father, and security concerns, along with his recovery, are believed to be the primary reasons for his continued absence from public view. Iranian authorities have not announced when he will appear publicly. The funeral itself carried enormous political symbolism for Iran. Remember, crowds chanted pro-regime slogans and they called for retaliation against the United States and Israel, reflecting the tensions that continue to define Iran's relationship with the West following months of regional conflict.
وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Now, unlike his father, who ruled for nearly 4 decades through a highly personalized style of leadership, Mojtaba Khamenei is expected to rely more heavily on the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the clerical establishment and other powerful state institutions as he consolidates his authority. The unanswered question remains, when will Iran's new supreme leader address the nation in person? His continued absence has fueled speculation both inside and outside of Iran over his health, the security situation and how he intends to govern the country at a time when Iran is facing economic challenges, domestic discontent and heightened regional tensions. For now, the funeral of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei marks the end of an era, but the beginning of the next remains clouded by uncertainty.
Allah